Apologies.
Back already?
There was a big raccoon.
And Scanner gives us the option not to deal with big raccoons. Find an option for your home with Scanner Energy.
TBD is becoming more. Starting tomorrow.
It's so freaking exciting!
Carpal tunnel's acting up. Play for the pain.
Happy holidays from the Big Bang Theory.
Tonight at 7 on Fox 28. Let's get ready to build the perfect line. And now, here's your host, Deborah Norville.
Welcome everybody to The Perfect Line, the ultimate test of pop culture, nostalgia, and everyday facts that might surprise you. All you have to do is put things in the right order, and you could win more than $15,000. Here to play with us today, CG is a nurse practitioner and a rodeo roper from Opp, Alabama. Taylor is a tech sales professional from Davenport, Iowa. Aaron, a college student from Atlanta, Georgia. And finally, Mark, a WebMD editorial project manager from Albany, New York. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here. Now that we've met our players, let's start the game. Our first line is worth $2,400. Let's see what it is. This one is called Self-Titled TV.
Self-Titled TV is the first line.
Talk shows by the number of years that they were on from least to most. I'll put the first self-titled talk show up, and it's Montel Williams.
The Montel Williams show, 17
was
years.
17 years on the air with his talk show, and before he was a talk show host, he served more than 2 decades in the United States Navy. CG, you were up first. Here comes your daytime talk show host.
Marty. Let's say, after Montel. Let's say after Montel.
You've got Maury.
All right.
Remember, we're going from least to most down the line.
Yes, okay. I feel like Maury's been around for quite a while, so I'm going to put him, he has most years, so after 17 years.
Okay. Is he after Montel? Yes, he is. 31
Yeah.
on the air, also known as Connie Stone's husband. You are in the money, CG. Taylor, let's see who your daytime talk show is. You
The
got
Ellen
Taylor.
DeGeneres show. I'm gonna say between Montel and Maury, final answer.
Where do you think Ella goes on the line?
So, first off, I love the Ellen DeGeneres show. I truly do. And I love Maury as well. I believe that the Ellen DeGeneres show is going to be between 17 years and 31 years.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if you're right, Taylor. Where does Ellen DeGeneres go? You're also in the money. Aaron, you're up next, and here comes your daytime talk show.
The Rosie O'Donnell show. I'm gonna say before Montel, final answer, before Montel.
The Rosie O'Donnell show.
Ooh, Rosie. Okay, first off, I love Rosie O'Donnell. Even though the show was a little bit before my time, I'm the youngest one up here.
Stop bragging.
Okay, let's see. Rosie. I'm going to say Rosie is less than Montel Jordan. That's what I'm going to say.
Less than Montel, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Only 6 years. Aaron, you are in the money. Mark is making a clean Let's see who you got.
The Nate Burgess Show. I'm gonna say before the Rosie O'Donnell Show. Final answer.
The Nate Burkus Show.
The Nate Burgess Show. So, I'm infinitely familiar with everybody else on the line because I watched way too much television as a child and college student.
Yeah.
Nate, I'm not as much familiar with. I've heard of him, that's about all. But I do think that he was on for a little while. I'm going to put him between Rosie and Montel.
Okay, super nice guy. And he was actually one of Oprah Winfrey's discoveries. How long was Nate Burkus on the air in his talk show? Oh,
Yeah.
only 2 years. That means you're out of the money for this one, Mark. But CG, Taylor, and Aaron, you will be splitting $2,400. That's $800 for each of you. And that is how we build the perfect line. Each line is worth money, and the players who correctly place their item, as these three just did, will split the cash. At the end of 4 lines, the 2 of you with the most money will move one step closer to taking that money home. So let's get some more money in your bank, shall we? Our next line is worth $3,000, and here it is. This one we're calling, How Do You Take Your Eggs?
How do you take your eggs?
More than
Final answer.
17,000 Americans.
How do you take your eggs? Next line.
In order, from the least to most popular. I'll put the first eggs up. And it's sunny side up. According to the USDA, you can find eggs in more than 90% of Americans' refrigerators, and 19% of Americans say this is their favorite egg style. Taylor, you get to go first this time. Are you an egg lover?
Oh, kinda.
Kinda. Okay, you might love them more if you get some money on this
sure
one.
will.
Here comes your egg style.
Fried egg. Oh, it's not a percentage. I'm gonna say it's after sunny side up. Final answer after sunny side up.
So, I've made a lot of eggs in my life, and I'm going to say that a fried egg is more popular than a sunny side up egg.
Okay, let's see if you're right.
Yeah. Hard boiled. I'm gonna say before sunny side up. Final
Okay,
answer
so I feel
before
as if
sunny
hard-boiled
side up.
eggs is about the easiest way you can make an egg. It's very hard to mess up a hard-boiled egg. I'm gonna go more than a fried. Actually, I'm gonna go more.
Okay, more popular. Let's see if it is.
Yeah.
Only 5%. But you know what? It is even less hard to screw up a hard-boiled egg if you use a week-old egg. The Egg Council says they're easier to peel if you do that. So unfortunately, you're out of the money for this one, but you've learned something about hard-boiled eggs.
I learned something.
And Mark, we've learned it's now your turn. Let's see what egg you've got.
Scrambled eggs. I'm gonna say between hard boiled and sunny side up. Final answer.
By quite a bit. And I feel like most people are like me, at least I hope. So let's go ahead and put that more than fried.
Okay, I don't know about America, but I'm with you. I like scrambled eggs best. Let's see where that goes. Yep, America.
Oh, it's after.
You're also in the money on this one. CG, back around to you for the last batch of eggs.
Ouch. I'm gonna say between sunny side up and fried. Final answer.
I could eat breakfast anytime, but I never order poached. So I'm going to say that this is going to be between hard-boiled and sunny side up.
Okay, let's see if it's between hard-boiled and sunny side up.
Oh,
7%.
that's the other round one.
$3,600, and this time we're playing chili and
Chili and
sporty.
sporty
Put
is
these
the next
cities
line.
in order by when they first hosted the Winter Olympic Games. I'll put the
Winter
first city on the
Olympics
line.
host year.
And it's Salt Lake City, Utah,
USA,
which hosted the Olympic Games in
2002.
2002. Aaron, you're up first this time. Here comes your Olympic city.
Calgary, Canada. I'm gonna say before Salt Lake City.
Calgary,
Final
Canada.
answer.
Calgary, Canada. Okay. So I'm very familiar with Salt Lake. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest with you, Deborah.
I would not expect you to lie to me, Aaron.
Yeah, no.
I did not invite you here to be
I
untruthful.
can't lie. So I'm just gonna go with my spirit, and we're going to say that this was after Salt Lake 2002.
Okay. Has the spirit led you to the right? When did Calgary happen?
Yeah.
Oh, the spirit was mistaken. It was
Listening to the wrong spirit, Deborah.
It was 1988. Okay. All right, next line you listen to a different spirit. Okay, you get back in the money, all right?
Right.
Okay. All right. That means we're around to you, Mark. Let's see what city you got. When did
Oslo, Norway. I'm gonna say it before I calculate. Final
host
answer.
the Winter Games?
I feel like Oslo, Norway was longer ago. I want to say it's in the 60s or 70s, so I'm going to put Oslo before Calgary.
Okay, let's see if you're right. When did Oslo host the games?
Yeah.
1952, even earlier. You're in the money. Now it's Ciji's turn. Here comes your Olympic city.
So, I'm gonna say between Oslo and Calgary. Final answer.
Sarajevo.
Okay. Well, I'm very unfamiliar with the Olympics, so I'm not gonna, I don't have any experience here, so I'm just gonna go with my gut here, and I'm gonna say between Calgary and Salt Lake.
Okay, let's see if that's correct.
Yeah.
Ooh, it was between Oslo and Calgary. 1984, they hosted the Olympics. That means we have one more city, and it's for you, Taylor. Let's see, the last shot for the money is...
Beijing, China. Oh, that's easy. After Salt Lake City. Final answer.
Beijing, China.
You know, Deborah, I hope my spirit's not the same as yours. Woo, I hope my spirit is talking differently because I too know nothing about the Winter Olympics host year or none of that, but I am a little familiar with China versus all of these other places and maybe Salt Lake City as well, Salt Lake. So I'm just going to say that this was after Salt Lake.
When did Beijing happen?
Yeah.
2022. That means Taylor and Mark, you guys are going to be splitting $3,600. That's $1,800 into each of your banks, and it has come down to one final line. Taylor's in the lead, Mark is right behind, and CG and Aaron, anything can happen. The two of you with the most money will be moving on,
Next
and this
slide.
fourth line
Keep
is
about
worth
this line is one must say goodbye to players with the lowest score.
Here's our final line. It's called a royal viewing. Arrange these British royal family events in order based on how many people watch them on television globally. Starting
Number
with the
TV
I'll put the first one
viewers.
up. And it was the wedding of
Wedding
William
of William and
Kate.
Kate.
1 billion people watched. And Mark, you get to start us this time. Here comes your royal family event.
Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. I'm gonna say after William Kate wedding. Final answer.
Queen Elizabeth II's funeral.
As knowledgeable as I was in the sports category, I am not knowledgeable at all in terms of the royal family, but I do know that Queen Elizabeth, her funeral had to be viewed by a bunch of people, so I'm going to put that after William and Kate's wedding.
Did more than 1 billion people watch Queen Elizabeth II's funeral?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. 4.1 billion. You're down to you. Here comes your royal family event. Are you big big on the Royals?
I am.
Okay.
I really like them.
All right. This is your category. Let's see what you got.
Queen Elizabeth II says coronation. I'm gonna say before William Kate's wedding. Final answer.
Queen Elizabeth II's coronation.
Okay. Even though she was very important, I don't think that probably as many people watched this event as maybe William and Kate's wedding or her funeral. And so I'm going to put this before William and Kate's wedding.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Where does the coronation go?
Yes!
1953. You're also in the money, CG. Taylor, here comes your event. Do you like the Royals?
I hope so.
Okay, we'll find out.
Princess Margaret's wedding. I'm gonna say between Queen's coronation and William Kate's wedding. Final answer.
Princess Margaret's wedding.
Now, I too do not know much about the royals. Maybe Princess Margaret's wedding was more important than the Queen's coronation. I am going to put Princess Margaret's wedding between the Queen's coronation and William and Kate's wedding.
Okay, let's see where Princess Margaret's wedding goes.
Yes!
People watching worldwide. You are also in the money, Aaron. I love it when we get a clean sweep. Let's make that happen. Here comes your royal event.
Wedding of Harry and Meghan. I'm gonna say between William Kate's wedding and Queen's funeral. Final answer. First, let's type it down.
The wedding of Harry and Meghan.
Okay.
Did you watch it?
I've seen it. It was a lot of eyes on it. Was it as much as William and Kate's wedding? Because I've been watching that like in the 3rd grade. Okay, I gotta make sure I listen to the right spirit on this one. I'm gonna put it between the Queen's funeral and William and Kate's wedding.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Where's it go?
Yes! Aaron, CG, thank you so much for playing.
355.
All the money in their bank. So here's how we play the fast line. One at a time, I'll present you with an item. You just tell me if it's more or less than the one on the line before it. You've got 30 seconds, and each correct answer will add $500 to your bank. Taylor, you are in the lead, so you get to go first, and you get to choose your category. And your choices are bookworm or movie animal.
Bookworm or movie animal.
So I am not going to go with the bookworm because that is what I am not. So we are going to go with the movie animal.
Okay, movie animal it is. Did each animal movie premiere in the United States before or after the one on the line? I'll put the first movie up for you. It is Snakes on a Plane, which came out in 2006. So we're looking for before and after. Your clock will start after I reveal the next item. Good luck. Snow Dogs, before.
Before, yes. Before. Yes. After. Yes. After.
March of the Penguins.
Before. Yes. Before. Yes.
The Wolverine.
After. Yes.
Dances
Before.
with wolves
Yes.
The Deer
Before,
Hunter.
after. Nope, before. After. Yes.
You got that
Got
one
you
in?
right
Nine
answers.
correct. That rolls your bank to $9,150. Well done. Mark, that means you need 11 correct answers in order to win. And your category is bookworm. Does this fiction series have more or less books by the original author than the one on the line? I'll put the first series up. And it's Bridgerton. The Bridgerton series has 8 books in it. Remember, we're looking for more or less, and you need 11 to win. Your 30-second clock starts after I reveal the next item. Good luck. Bridget Jones' Diary.
Before. Yes. After.
More.
Nope. Before. After. Yes. Before.
Less.
Nope. After. Before. Yes. After.
More.
Yes. After. Yes. Before.
Less.
Yes. After.
More.
Yes. And I'm going to the money round. My run goes on.
Brought to you by...
Diane Ladd died today.
home the $9,150 in her bank. Here's how we play the finish line. I'm going to show you 5 items and 5 prices. Your goal is to match those items to their price to build the perfect line. Do that, and you will take home that $9,150. And Taylor, your final line is live entertainment. These are all hot ticket sporting events, and here they are. 2024 World Series Game 1, the 2025 Super Bowl, the 2024 Kentucky Derby, the 2024 Women's NCAA Final Four, and WrestleMania 40 in 2024. Those are your 5 live sporting events, and here you see 5 prices on the board, 1 for each item. Once you put an item and price together, you're locked in, so you can't change your mind. So take a look. Where would you like to start?
So what I know about sports, it's not a lot. But you know what? I do know that baseball is the all-American sport. I know that baseball, people love baseball, but people love football, you know? Now, the women's NCAA Final Four, you know, women's basketball has been on fire this year and last year, so I know, you know, tickets probably gone up a little bit since, you know? And then there's that WrestleMania. I'm going to put WrestleMania.
See, WrestleMania is
For $341. Okay?
$341.
Then I'm going to do the women's NCAA Final Four for $532. Okay?
See, women's Final Four is $5,532.
The World Series number, the 8,000, that one. Okay.
See, World Series is $8,076. No, WrestleMania is $8,000. I'm gonna say WrestleMania is $341. I'm gonna say women's Final Four is $532 and World Series $8,076. And I'm gonna say Super Bowl is $1,700 and Kentucky Derby is $1,251.43.
The Super Bowl at $1,700.
I hope it's right.
Put that Kentucky Derby last, right up there. The 1,200.
Sure. 1254.
The 1254.
Okay. Here's your line. So Taylor, it's time to find out if you're going to be leaving here with $9,150. Let's see if you have built the perfect line. Let's start with WrestleMania, the first one you put up. Was that $341? Average ticket price is $341. Great start. Women's NCAA Final Four, is that $532?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's keep going down the line. How about the Derby? Is the Derby $1254?
Derby. No. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, if they're all right, then I win.
You're going so fast.
Well, so look, you got 3 right. Aren't you happy to know that?
If
Absolutely.
they're
Now we
not
got 2
right,
left.
the game is
And if one's
over.
right, they're both right, and you built the perfect line, and the money's going home with you. So it's time to see. Has Taylor built the perfect line?
No! Game is over.